What is up, guys? My name is PDWinnall, and welcome to part 3 of my Pokemon Sun and Moon walkthrough. I'm joined by the very amazing bird keeper, Toby.
Hey, Pokemon monsters!
In this episode, we are going to take on the trainer school and hopefully get to around where the very first trial is. So, let's jump straight into this. I'm really looking forward to this. I've just healed up at our house. I used my mom to heal up. I didn't realise there was a Pokemon Center right next to us. So you guys will be able to tell on the layout, we have captured ourselves a Pichu. I wanted to catch myself a Pichu because I want to demonstrate a Alolan Raichu. Plus, having an electric psychic type along with a water fairy type at some point in the game is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So that's why I've got Pichu. Really recommend it. It's available on Route 1 in the patch of grass to the very left of the entrance to Icky Town, something. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. So, anyway, we are going to take on the trainer school, hopefully make our way to the location of the very first trial. We'll see. We'll see how long it takes us to get there. I have currently lost my stylus. I've obtained my stylus. I found my stylus, so that's good. So, I can use the bottom screen now, not with my fingers, because for whatever reason, I just like using the stylus. It's much more clean. I don't know what I'm on about. Shut up, Phil. Let's jump into this. So right here, Professor Kukui and Lily are going to be waiting for us. As I've been saying over the course of the last few episodes, oh my life, there is so much tutorial stuff. This stuff is very tiresome. The first island, Melee Island, full of tutorial stuff. It's the second island where things get incredibly interesting. So let's enter the trainer school. Let's see what's awaiting for us.
So I'm just a little bit ahead of you.
Yes.
I'm very stuck on an upcoming battle for you.
Oh,
which you'll probably
I know
do
which
this
battle
episode.
it is.
Do you think you know which one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I know which battle it is. But yeah, I've got my very good friend, fellow Elite Four member, Birdkeeper Toby, sat right next to me as I'm playing through this. We're playing through this game
Hello,
together.
everyone.
Hopefully Toby's audio is okay because we're sharing the same microphone. But yeah, we are having a ton of fun playing Pokemon Sun and Moon. It's finally out in Australia, so we're able to access it on the Australian eShop for those of you wondering how we've
And with
obtained it.
every passing moment, it's becoming available in more and more areas around
Yeah,
the
it
globe.
is. Yeah, by the time you watch this video, it might be available. So anyway, we've just obtained the experience share, the EXP share from Professor Kukui. It was very overpowered in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire and Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. It made the game so much easier, and people didn't really like it.
I didn't like it. I thought it made the game very, very easy.
Yeah.
I turned it off pretty much in every run through.
Yeah.
However, thus far, I've got the impression that they've tweaked it a little bit.
So that's what I was going to say. They have tweaked it in Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon to make it. Well, they've tweaked the EXP mechanics quite a lot, actually. So it's dependent on what level you are, how much XP you get from a Pokemon or a trainer. So like if you're a level, I don't know, 20 going against a level 2, you'll get next to no XP. But if you're a level 20 going against a level 20, you'll get more XP in correlation. If you're a level 20 against a level 30, then you're going to get like 2 times the amount of XP you'd get normally against a level 30. So, well, I don't know if what I've just said makes too much sense. Hopefully it does. That's how it works in this game now. It's how it worked in Pokemon Black and White. And the EXP share, very, very helpful in this game, especially in a first playthrough. So I am going to keep it on throughout the course of this. It means I'm not going to have to take on as many unrequired fights. It means we're going to be able to get through this game as quick as possible. So don't worry about that. So anyway, Metapod down. We have to take on 4 trainers here. Then we're going to be allowed to take on the kind of head of the trainer school. So Popplio level 10, we get Pichu to level 4. So a piece of advice for you guys, I highly recommend you capture yourself a second Pokemon. With the EXP share, it's going to make training it up not an issue at all, in the slightest. So make sure you grab a second Pokemon. It doesn't have to be Pichu, it can be a Pokemon like, I don't know, Picky Pet, Yungoos. On the next route, there's going to be Pokemon like Drowsy, Makuhita, all them kinds of Pokemon.
I believe you can get
Alolan Meowth is
Alolan
another
Meowth,
Pokemon.
Grimer, and if it's nighttime, Rattata.
Oh
pretty
wow!
early.
Okay, that's really interesting. So I recommend you picking up a second Pokemon, for this part of the game.
As I say, I'm a tad ahead, and I'm having
Yes.
some difficulties, and having a second Pokemon would have made this
Yes.
a lot easier.
having a second Pokemon, even just if you're going to use it as death fodder, it makes it really easy just to get through this portion of the game, because there's a few difficult fights, there's a few tricky fights. So we get the Quick Claw from this lady right here, thank you very much. I think I'll put the Quick Claw onto Poplio, at least until we get the Water Z crystal, because that will come in handy very soon. I'm going to give it to Poplio. Like, Poplio is probably going to be able to outspeed some of the lesser Pokemon in this game, but we could come across a few Pokemon that could be a little bit tricky. So, anyway, stand so close and I'll battle you. Is that what you want? Is it? Yeah, it's what we want, because we have to take on all these trainers. It's what we're required to do in this episode. Trainer school. Oh, why is this required? We know what to do.
You've got to go to school and learn.
Mr. Birdkeeper Toby, I've been playing Pokemon for 20 years at this point, so I'd rather you didn't. I think I've got this down. Hopefully we don't black out against anyone, because that would be embarrassing.
In the new show that's just had its first episode air today,
yes.
First 2 episodes have aired today, in the new Pokemon Sun and Moon show, Ash is at school. He's at a school. So I'm wondering if it's that school specifically, whether that's the school that's
really cool.
He's residing at, while learning about Pokemon. And
I do remember seeing in Koro scans that there was a school that he had to visit or something like that.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. I might actually give it a go. Apparently you can't walk through that door. That door is inaccessible. That's dumb. But I might give the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime like a check, because a lot of people have been kind of down on the art style and that kind of stuff. But I think
it looks cool. I
don't mind it.
Yeah, it's different, but different
isn't necessarily bad unless it's on YouTube.
I think this game is a show of that. Actually,
yeah.
There's a lot different about these games, and I think they're some of the best Pokemon games.
It feels like a reboot, right? It feels very different. So Alola going to school, heading out to work now. Bye guys. Thank you so much for anyone checking out the live stream right now that's going on my channel for the next 15 hours or so. We're going to be playing through the entire game. We're going to be absolutely exhausted, but it's going to be fantastic. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos as well. I'm pumping out a ton of videos over the course of the next 48 hours and beyond. So, yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy what you guys will see. Yeah, so I think this is the last trainer we need to take on before we take on the trainer with a fairly difficult Pokemon, actually. I might quickly go heal up just in case. Just in case of any trouble. Though we do have a lot of potions. I feel like to save time, I might just use them. That's what I'm going to do. I feel like that's what I'm going to do. But, yeah, currently our team, Poplio and Pichu, very happy with it. Hopefully Pichu will evolve into Pikachu very soon, because I believe you can get the Thunderstone on the second island.
I can't remember. You seem to be gifted, if you talk to every non-playable character, you get gifted a lot of items.
Yes.
I have one of pretty much every evolutionary stone, and I don't recall going hunting for them or having to try and find them.
Yeah.
Just by making sure that I talk to every NPC and pick up every Pokeball in this game, you get gifted quite a lot.
I'll keep an eye out on Reddit and websites like that just to make sure I don't miss anything too drastically important. But that is how I'm going to get the Thunderstone to evolve Pikachu. Which, by the way, spoilers, yeah, that's how you get Pikachu. So I'm sorry if I've ruined it for anyone. But yeah, what have I just done?
Oh yes, I did it.
I've just clicked off something by accident. I shouldn't be clicking my mouse. So anyway, we are going to use... Is Grimer Dark type?
Yes, it's Dark type.
That means I can use Disarming
Dark
Voice.
Poison.
Okie dokie, so it's only going to be regularly effective then by the looks of things. Okay, it's probably better just to use Water. But Poplio is so useful. Having a normal type... not a normal type. Having a fairy type attack this early in the game, having a bit of variety with my attacks, so helpful. So helpful. Bit of anti-dragon, you know, just in case a Bagon comes up. You never know. You never know. So yeah, how are you guys enjoying the game right now? If you're playing or if you're enjoying these videos, let me know in the comments, because you know what, I don't know if this is the best Pokemon game I've ever played. Like,
It's still early. It's still early.
It's early times. I don't know my true thoughts and opinions just yet. It could just be the hype. Really enjoying this game though, and I love the graphics. Pokemon Gold and Silver will probably forever be my favourites because of nostalgia and just how much they meant to me for such a, as cliche as this sounds, such a long period of my life. But yeah, how do you have tutorials up if you're streaming now? That is my little secret. That is my little secret. Notice me, Phil. Kien, you have been noticed. Thank you so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it.
Can you explain QR codes?
Can I explain QR codes? So, I currently have a video on my channel that explains QR codes effectively, or at least what they're capable of doing. QR codes themselves, what the QR codes do, they allow you to register a Pokemon in your Pokedex and find the location of them so you can capture them yourself. If you scan 10 QR codes in a day, you can do an island scan so you can capture a Pokemon that isn't native in the Alola region. So Pokemon such as the Johto starters, Pokemon like Marill, Pokemon like Bellsprout, Horsey, Bagon, Pokemon like that. Really interesting Pokemon like that. But the core function of the QR scans, the QR scanner, is to basically register Pokemon in your Pokedex so you're able to like encounter them, find out where they encounter. What terrible thing? I did nothing, Lily. How dare you think that of me? So rude. So very rude of you. So, yeah, let's continue on. Let's go upstairs in here. Make sure there's no audio problems. Hopefully the audio in these videos are okay because I'm like unable to edit them post. So yeah, QR codes are so handy though, and I really recommend you taking advantage of them. Probably by the time you're up to the first trial, because you will have most of Melee Island open to you, and then you'll be able to get a really interesting Pokemon. I'm going to show you guys the QR scanner, not this episode, maybe the next episode. So yeah, keep on the lookout for that. But yeah, if you scan a shiny Pokemon using the QR scanner, no, that doesn't mean you're going to encounter a shiny version. It's just going to register
wouldn't that be
it.
cool, though?
Would be cool. Be very overpowered, but yeah. Okay, so this is a really freaking difficult fight. I don't like this fight right here. This is not a good matchup for me. Do we have any revives just in case? Because he's going to be capable of Thunder Shocking. I say he, I meant she.
Yeah, so this fight is very difficult because if you don't have Litten, who's going to do super effective damage, then it does. It's super effective against both Poplio and Rowlet with its Thunder Shock.
This is the one fight I'd recommend Litten for early on in the game. That's a crit. That's a crit. That's a scary crit.
And then also the fact that it's got Stab, Thunderbolt.
Yeah.
That Magnemite is a pain to deal with.
It's such a pain. I don't like this fight, so I'm just going to spam potions for just a brief moment. And
undeniably,
hopefully they don't get another crit, because we'll only survive with 4 HP there. I might switch into Pichu right now. Pichu's going to resist, and then I can just potion up. Maybe wait until Pichu actually faints, which is kind of bad, because I do want to train it up, and a level 8 Magnemite would be good for that. But this fight, quite a tricky fight at the beginning of the game, because you don't have anything that can really deal with steel types unless you chose Litten. But don't worry, PDWinnall is a liar. He said he was going to get Munchlax with this episode. You are right, I lied to you. I'm so sorry. I'll do that in the next episode. Remind me, guys. God, I'm a bad person. Bad dog. If I scan an Incineroar, will I find a wild one? No. It'll simply tell you the location of the Pokemon if it's actually available in the game, which unfortunately it is not.
Because it's a starter evolution.
Because it's a starter Pokemon. So yeah. Anyway, we're going to Thunder Shock this. Unfortunately, Pichu's going to meet its untimely demise. I'm so sorry. This isn't a Nuzlocke though, so we're going to be able to pick it up again in just a second. Okay, so back to Poplio. This fight actually can be quite tricky. So I'm glad that we haven't blacked out. as newbie as that might sound of me. Anyway, Poplio, thank you very much. We will water gun you, barring no crits. No crit? Okay, we move first anyway. That's fantastic. Yo, I have already 3 Z shards. That's awesome.
Hey, congratulations.
That's awesome. The obtaining Z crystals comes very rapidly on the second island. Wait, she has a Meowth?
Oh, you're not done yet.
Oh, I'm not. I've only just begun. Jeez. Unfortunately, we should be able to take this out with a... Don't flip... I forgot about this. Oh. Okay, disarming voice. Phew. Crisis averted, guys. Don't worry. It's a very easy two-hit critical hit. Two
really
hit
is that
KO.
Magnemite at that point in the game.
The Magnemite is so OP, but fortunately we're able to take that out, and we're going to be able to get to the... God, we might be able to do the Trial Captain in this episode. We'll see. Who knows? Anyway, level 12. Very nice. Poplio gaining plenty of levels. Unfortunately, Pichu isn't gaining any experience because we did KO it. We did accidentally lose it in that fight, but that's quite alright. Okay. So, all joking aside, though, I do want you to take these from me. I think it's a TM? No, it's 5 Great Balls. 5 Great Balls. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much.
How many Pokeballs have you even used yet?
I've used 2. I've only used 2.
Gifted a lot of stuff.
It's something that's good about this tutorial period of the game is that we do get gifted quite a lot. Like, we are set in terms of money, we're set in terms of items for just a little bit of the game, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Seeing the brilliance of your moves in my trial. So this is the very first Trial Captain. I forgot about this. Yeah. I forgot about this battle. Oh.
You don't do it now.
You don't do it now,
I'm
but...
a little bit ahead of you. You don't do it right now.
So, how do you pronounce their name? Is it...
I think it's Ilmia.
Ilmia. Okay, Ilmia. Ilmia has a very tricky Pokemon. Very tricky Pokemon to take down. I don't like it.
And that was the fight that I was saying was difficult, by the way, not the Magnemite one. Ilmia's one.
Yeah, Ilmia's fight. Oh, yeah.
She's a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, she is.
What I was going to say, though, is someone was asking, where do you get Grubbin? And you get Grubbin on the same route you get Pichu at the beginning. You can get it there. It's a slightly rarer appearance.
Yes.
Than, say, a Yungoos or a Pikipek. But that's where you get it if you're interested in Grubbin.
Very nice. Show 'em what you're made of, PDWinnall. Thank you very much. You seem to be in perfect sync with your Poplio, weren't you? Since we've come this far, why don't I show you some more of the city? This is a really cool introductory city. Like, we were introduced to Iki Town and our, like, little home just on the borders of Iki Town. Now, this city, it has, like, a marine. It has...
Yeah.
It's really good. It has, like, customization shops. All them kind of clothes shops, I should say. But, yeah. So, you know, I was really impressed seeing how you battled with your Pokemon at the trainer's school. And even back when you weren't yet a Pokemon trainer, PD, when you were saved Nebby, you were chosen by your Pokemon so quickly. I understand why now. We are a child prodigy. We are absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Lily. Alright, so here's a Tauros. That's not what it says, is it? I'm being done.
I don't know.
He did it better.
How's that?
Yeah.
How's it go?
Isn't Ilmia a guy? I don't know. That's why I said there. I didn't want to.
Does the QR code work for the first form starters? Yeah, the QR codes work for every Pokemon.
I need to go heal up. There's also an item I forgot to grab in the trainer school. I'll go grab that now.
But scanning the QR code isn't the same as seeing the Pokemon in the wild, is it? In terms of the Pokedex, or does it give you the same?
It's effectively the same as seeing a Pokemon in the wild and unsuccessfully capturing it. There's a couple of items I just very quickly want to grab, as I failed to grab them just because I am an idiot. So let's move on up, down, up, in here. That was a really strange sentence. I can't believe I forgot to grab that. Paralyze heal. There we go. Ilmia is a guy.
Ilmia is a guy.
Oh, okay then. Okay.
We had this confusion on the podcast.
Yeah,
But yeah, no,
it's really not politically correct of me, but it's not made abundantly clear.
Do you know what, though? There are a lot of characters like that throughout the Pokemon series. There was a whole thing back in the day with Bugsy.
Bugsy.
From Generation 2.
I remember Sugar Conway's video.
Yeah, Bugsy. And yeah, Ilmia is just another one.
Yeah. Where do you find QR codes? So there's... The very first Pokemon Sun and Moon like walkthrough video I've uploaded. In the description below of that video, you'll find QR codes for every single Pokemon and their shiny forms, their genders, all that kind of stuff in that video. And yes, you can scan genders, you can scan shinies, and they'll count separately from like their male counterparts and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, what do we have to do? I've completely forgot. Oh, Tauros, well, it's nice that the Pokemon are so lively. Give him a little pat first. Okay. Because I wasn't paying much attention, was I? I'm God, very poor. Ahaha, you see that the rascal already loves you. Pokemon become happier when we show them some care. How lovely. Wahaha, oh, the places you'll go, child. And as you do, you'll surely meet more Pokemon and people who will enrich your life. Okie dokie, so that's Hala. There we go. Coon is sure of something, eh? Able to calm a raging Pokemon without even needing to battle. Now that's something. Okay, so I just want to continue in this city. What's this city called again, Toby?
I cannot remember the name.
I'm awful with names. I can barely remember my own name from time to time. Let's all go together. Then what are we waiting for? This way, come on. And then we all run together like
We're
happy
all
family.
In this together.
Oh, you're going to get me copyright struck.
Copyright strike.
Oh no. Toby, what are you doing to me? Okay, the benefits of having Birdkeeper Toby along with you for a walkthrough. I am at his house, so I'm very grateful for him letting me live stream. We are in Hawali City. Is that how you pronounce it? It doesn't matter what your name is. This city is beautiful though. There's this beach area that I want to explore with surf or whatever it is that we get a little bit later on. So yeah, there's Howl right there. Beach time. Yeah, there's no time to go on the beach, dude. We've got Pokemon we need to defeat. Alright, let's do this. Let me teach you the proper way to greet someone in Alola. It's Alola. I wish our webcam was on right now because I'd do it as well. I'd do the hand movement. Alola, everyone. I don't know what I'm on about. Always the hardest question on the test. What is your name? I am so smart. SMRT. Okie dokie. I keep saying okie dokie. That's going to be a common theme throughout the course of this little adventure because I'm an idiot. Please forgive me. I'm going to be saying that quite a lot. Where do we go? We need to go here. Hey, PDWinnall. I thought I recognised the sound of those feet. That sounded like Razbowski. I'm sorry. Pretty awful imitation. That's just offensive. So, what do you think? Hawali is something, eh? Alola's got to be the best place ever to live. Oh, yeah. Hey, PDWinnall, come in here with me. I have a good idea of something you could do. Awesome. Let's see what's in here. Oh, the music's so nice. There's just the ukulele kind of just, oh, it's so nice. My goodness, you got news fast. Hardly anyone has a Rotom Dex, but it is true that we have a special item to go like the Pokefinder. Ooh, we're introduced to another mechanic that the Rotom Pokedex is able to provide for us, and I really like this. I'm not going to be showcasing it too much throughout the course of this adventure, at least not at the beginning, I guess. But yeah, we are going to be able to play a mini game that is a little bit like Pokemon Snap on the Nintendo 64, which is really cool. And I'm going to demonstrate that to you guys right now. You can snap any Pokemon. Yeah, so I'll explain this to you guys. So yeah, let's just, I thought the game froze for a second then. I was very worried. I need to save up. Can't hear it. Is the music too low? Is the music okay? I hope it is. I hope the game audio is actually like audible. I can increase it in time for the next episode, though, so don't worry. So, Rotom Pokedex is snapping a picture of us. That's not very good. I didn't consent to that. And put that little trickster back in your bag, PDWinnall, and follow me. Enough feasting for the eyes. It's time we take care of our stomachs. Oh, yeah, it is time. We can grab some food. I want some food. Not yet, though. We've got videos to record. Alright, so what are you guys buying? Sun or Moon? So, I am a Pokemon Sun guy, but I'm gonna buy both, and I'll probably buy like, I don't know, like 2 copies of each because I'm weird like that. Probably like digital copies as well as physical copies. Okay, so there's a photo spot right here. Let's continue. So right here, if you hold R, it froze for a second. My heart stopped. I need to save.
It's okay.
Oh.
Who knows? There might end up being something happening. It's okay. You've got this.
Yeah, you can move the camera all around by using the circle pad, or by using the gyroscope of the Nintendo 3DS, which is so cool. In fact, yeah, I'm moving the 3DS and it's like an actual camera. So we can't zoom in on this Pikachu right now. That is something that is given to us in just a moment. Well, if you decide to carry on doing this, you need to get like 1,000 score or something, maybe 5,000 score. Let's just pick, say, this picture right here, and it will be judged. And if we get enough like thumbs up, it's just like YouTube. If you get enough thumbs up, you'll get an upgrade. Except you don't get an upgrade on YouTube. I don't know what I'm on about. Please forgive me. That's a pretty sweet photo. Okay, new record. It's very easy to get a ton of thumbs up. Very easy to get. So we need 1,500. I'm not going to carry on doing that because I can't be bothered to upgrade it. Might come in handy. But no, I won't do it just yet. So anyway, let's continue on. There's a very difficult battle coming up, and I am not looking forward to it. It's not going to be good. Let's speak to Lily. This is the clothing store, is it? It looks like it. Do you pick your... Of course I do. My mum totally doesn't buy my clothes. Lordy. I've always just worn the clothes that my mother wanted me to wear. Don't really know what kind of thing would suit me. Okie dokie. I keep saying okie dokie all my life. We're on episode 3 and I've already killed 7 viewers who are playing an okie dokie drinking game. This is poor. The lens case. There we go. Oh, that means we can change that eye colour at will, which is pretty good. It's interesting. There is something coming up that I am worried about. Very, very worried about. It's down somewhere. We might have to go all the way down here and then take a left. So that's where we're going to go. There's the Pokemon Center right there. We haven't taken on any Pokemon or trainers, so that's going to be okay. I do need to save. I will save at the end of this episode. I saw those Team Skull numbskulls loitering around the marina again. So this is our very first introduction to Team Skull. Which is the evil team in Pokemon Center. You guys are probably all familiar with them. So, yeah. I tried to steal Pokemon Cell and I fail every single time. I really like Team Skull's motives in this game.
Yeah, me too. I think they look really cool as well.
It's just simple and I like it. It's something that's been missing. Just good old bad guys, I guess. Save the game quick. I mean, it'll take a second to save, and I'm okay with not saving right now. Though, if something goes wrong, it is completely my fault. Who can resist giving their Pokemon a few Malasada? Is that how you pronounce it?
I don't know.
I've never heard of Malasada until
this game.
Yeah, maybe it's Malas. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop. There's Machamps in the overworld. They look cool. There's the police station right there. There's wild Pokemon you can encounter. The whole thing about the
Machamps is that they are... The whole thing about the Machamps is that they're representative of, in the Generation 1 games in Vermilion City, there's the Machop.
Oh my god,
clearing out that empty lot, that empty space.
I didn't even make that connection.
The space the Machamps there are standing on is like a plain empty space.
That's amazing. So I didn't even make that connection. So many throwbacks to Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. Oh, it's wonderful. Alright, so anyway, here is Team Skull. So Cap, just give up the Pokemon. Yo, I love this team. They're so... It's just like watching people from Birmingham interact, actually. You from the trainer school already made your way to Hawali... I couldn't pronounce that.
So something I really, really love about the characters, the non-playable characters in this game, is that they're all given unique Pokeballs now.
Yes.
And something I noticed a little earlier, as you're about to see, is that the Pokeballs that Team Skull use, as you'll see in a moment,
we will see momentarily,
have something cool about them. But I'll let you know what they are in just a second.
Yeah, so there's something I want to answer from the chat right now, but I will let Toby describe his point right now as they throw out their Pokemon.
Okay, so as you can see, they're going to throw out their Pokemon, and you might be like, ooh, what Pokeballs are those? Those are interesting.
Those are interesting.
Those are nest balls.
From Pokemon Gold, Silver.
Yeah, Crystal. And they're the Pokeball. That what they do is they make easier to capture low-level Pokemon. So that's
Zubat, interesting.
Pikipek, Yungoos, Grubbin, all those kind of Pokemon. So I think that's really great. It just gives some backstory and context to Team Skull that they've just been given loads of these Pokeballs.
Do you think it could potentially be something like as a hint of their origin, maybe? Do you think maybe they're from Johto? You think?
Oh, potentially.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie, I need to stop saying
so
okie dokie.
You wanted to reply to something in the chat?
Yes, and that question was, is the PSS available at this moment of time? Now, the PSS has been replaced in this game. And it's been replaced with the Festival Plaza, right? That is where all the online connectivity kind of things are. So that's interesting. If I was in a different game, I do need to save just in case the internet connection goes off.
I saw someone saying lag, but it only seems to be affecting that one person.
Yeah,
I assume that's an issue on their
we
end.
haven't dropped any frames, so that's good.
We don't seem to have dropped any frames.
Yeah. So anyway, I will turn the music up for the next episode, and I'll also grab the Munchlax. Why didn't I hear your team to express my gratitude? This battle, Toby.
This is the battle at the beginning of the episode. I was saying there's a tough battle coming up, and that's where I was.
This is going to be
So I'm about an episode
awful.
ahead of you.
Yeah.
Which is quite cool.
Yeah, I'm taking this quite slowly. I think there's an item I can grab, which is going to make it just a little bit easier.
Oh.
Is it down here? I think there's a Pokeball. I think it's an X item. No, it's a Super Potion. Well, that Super Potion's going to come in handy as well anyway, so I'm quite happy with that. Maybe I'll grab X items from the Pokemon Center. Because, yeah, okay, what I'm going to do, this is for, you guys, and I am going to quickly save this just in case. A helpful hint for you guys right now. This battle coming up is incredibly difficult, and they're going to possess a move that is going to be super effective on your Pokemon, on your starter Pokemon. So you are going to want to prepare for this battle. And what I recommend taking advantage of is X items. X items are essentially like a free sword stance. Not free, because you have to pay for them, but you know what I mean. It's a way of setting up in battle. And you're going to want to take advantage of them throughout the course of this game, because it can be quite difficult. So they are available in the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Mart is in the Pokemon Center, once again, just like it was in Pokemon X and Y, in Pokemon Black, White, Black 2, White 2, all that kind of stuff. Recommend you take advantage of it, because things will get just a little bit tricky in just a second. I believe they're in the Pokemon Center. I hope they are, because otherwise I'm going to sound like a right idiot. Yeah, here they are. I'm going to grab an X special attack just to be prepared. I really recommend it. You're going to see just how useful it's going to come in just a second. I can't wait until we get the Ride Pokemon and all that kind of stuff.
That's going to be great.
It's so cool. So, something I feel like I can mention, and we haven't been introduced to the system just yet, but the brand new, is it officially called Ride Pokemon? Or
yeah, Pokeride.
Yeah, Pokeride. So, basically, HMs and a few key items have been replaced by this system called Pokeride. Block them for me, please.
No problem.
How were they verified? What idiots. But basically, yeah, Pokeride replaces stuff like Item Finder, the bicycle, replaces Rock Smash, Fly, Surf, Strength, all that kind of stuff. And it's really, really awesome. So, yeah, I recommend it. Well, not recommend it. Obviously, it's something that's given to us. But yeah. So anyway, hopefully we are going to be able to take on Ilmia. I'm a bit worried about this. I'm just a little bit worried. So, Yungoos, we're going to use this Yungoos to actually set up on. We're going to set up the X special attack. Hopefully we're going to be able to take on his. I'm so insensitive. It's X special attack. It's going to wear out if you switch out, so don't switch out. Don't switch out. So I'm going to use Leah. Oh, that makes things just a little bit frightening. Oh, that is a bit frightening. Maybe we should have brought X defense as well. We might even black out in this fight. We'll see, though. So hopefully this is going to be a simple... Ooh, that didn't do as much as I wanted. Tackle's going to hurt just a little bit.
Well, that's what the potions are there for. That's what the super.
It's what the potions are there for. It's the Leah that's a little bit frightening, but should be okay. This is a scary fight. I don't like this fight. Level 7. At least if we lose, we're able to grind a little bit for our Pichu. So we're going to keep battling. And we're going to super potion up if this does a large amount of damage. But we should be able to, with Water Gun and Smeagol's low special attack, we should be able to 2-hit KO it. Leafage. Oh, this is frightening.
Scary stuff.
Oh, we survived. That's fantastic. So, without the special attack, X-special attack, we would have struggled. Wait, no, it's faster. No, no.
No. I had the exact same thing happen on my end.
I got cocky. I thought we were faster. So, we're going to black out probably now.
Pichu can do it.
Pichu, I believe in you.
Use Thunder Shock.
Oh, he's going to tackle, get stabbed on the tackle. Oh, we
One
survived.
health.
Crit, please. No, it's...
Oh, I thought it would do a lot more than that. That's sad.
So we black out right here. How embarrassing is that? Well, is Leafage special attacking?
I guess so, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, so...
Oh, actually, I don't know. I am unaware. Let me have a look.
So we lose this fight. Even with the advice I gave you guys. That's dumb of me, and I'm sorry. So hopefully that's going to make an interesting segment in the full video on demand. Because I'm an idiot. But I think what I'll do... Okay, this is worrying. So, this is such a difficult fight. And I've took on every trainer possible at this moment in time. So, yeah.
Physical.
Is it physical?
Leafage is a physical move.
Okay, so I'm going to want to set up... I'm going to want to lead with Pichu, I believe.
Get that young
I don't know.
Away.
Yeah.
I only found that I got lucky with a Quick Claw.
You got lucky
with
Quick Claw.
My starter.
Oh, that's a shame because my Quick Claw activated on the first turn, and I thought we were going to be faster, and that's why I kind of failed there. This is okay though. I can potentially edit this out of the YouTube video on demand using the YouTube video editor, or I can just keep it in because it's fun. This is a really difficult fight though, so yeah, be prepared, I guess. I must have been wondering about you since I saw you at the trainer school. Professor Kui brought you along, and your Pokemon seemed to defeat. Awesome.
Let's see how it goes. Round 2.
Let's do this. I'm a bit more prepared for this now. I knew this fight was going to be difficult. It's okay. I feel sorry for anyone who's like
caught unawares by that fight.
Nuzlocking this. I was gonna say
oh
Nuzlocke.
My, yeah. If this was a Nuzlocke, you'd already be.
I'd be down. I'd be dead. That'd be it. I could grind a bit. I might do that, like, in the live stream, if that makes sense. But, yeah. Okay, so take 2 of this. We are going to Water Gun. And this is only going to do about, like, a third or a quarter. So that's not good. Didn't Leah that time. And it's such a massive difference in how much damage they do if they Leah or not. So yeah. Okay, there's the Leah. I'm gonna switch into Pichu. Pichu is most likely gonna have to faint. As we heal up our next Pokemon. Heal up
a sacrifice play.
Yeah, sacrifice play. Oh
no.
God. This is a difficult fight. First boss fight though, like this is a trial captain. This isn't the actual trial. Oh, it's only a potion, so it doesn't get her back to full health. This isn't the trial itself, but it's the first experience in a trial scenario, I guess, with against the trial captain. So I do worry. Another Leah. Okay, we are desperately... His first mistake was choosing Poplio. That's a funny comment. Okay, we are faster than that. So, anyway, at least it means we get some more XP on our Pichu, which is good. And more XP on our Poplio, so that's nice. So Smeargle, we're going to switch into Pichu. And we're going to heal up. Maybe you can be looking at static touch on it. That's a good idea. That's a very good idea. So Smeargle, here we go. Bag. Is Potion going to be adequate enough? Yeah, Potion's more than good enough. Sweet. Okie dokie. This is worrying. We survive with 1 HP. We can get maybe a Thunder Shock off. Maybe just one? No, it's going to tackle. That's a shame. That's a shame. Ah, well. Static! Oh my god! Pichu, I love you. I love you so much. Pichu, mwah, mwah. Oh, you're wonderful. Oh, okay. So yeah, I'd highly recommend Pichu this stage of the game. Even if you're not going to use it, maybe you can use it as Death Fodder against this first boss battle. That's what I'd suggest. Very helpful. So, we are going to... Do we X special attack? Yeah. It's what I brought it for. It's fine. I'm fine with it. I want game sound. Game sound low. Okie dokie. Toby is hot, apparently.
My starter... Oh, thank you very much.
Cured of... No,
My starter Pokemon has just evolved.
No way.
Yeah.
Spoilers, the starter Pokemon can evolve.
Yeah.
What the hell? Why would you ruin that for us? How very rude. Please, Quick Claw. If I somehow manage to lose this, I'm going to be... Don't crit. Oh, thank God.
What I'm loving about this game already is its ability to surprise me with the Pokemon that I thought I was going to use, and the Pokemon I thought I liked, and then the ones I actually am. But the reason I'm being ambiguous about that is because... It's a secret, and none of you get to know.
So, this is going to make sense on the video on demand, but Kien, I just moderated you, so look after the chat for me, please. Thank you. So, anyway, we are done with that battle. I thought I was somehow going to, fail that. I thought I was going to somehow lose that, which would have been an absolute catastrophe. This episode's been going on for quite a long time at this point, so I feel like we're going to end off this episode right now. Stay tuned in the live stream, just in case you want to, if you want to carry on watching me, because obviously we're going to be live streaming the entire game on the live stream. In the next episode, we're going to take on the very first trial in Pokemon Sun and Moon. So stay tuned for that. 100 likes would be amazing for the next video to be uploaded as soon as possible. And yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace out. There we go. I found the stop recording button.